Beekman is probably one of the most unique schools in New York City. I don't think in a city of millions and millions of people, I don't think you have any school in a townhouse that has anything that duplicates what we're offering here at Beekman.
I came to Beekman because my old school wasn't so much of a fit for me, and I felt like more individualized attention would be a better way to learn. Since the classes are a little bit smaller, you get more time with the teacher and they can explain more. You get the material instead of rushing through it because there's 35 kids in a class.
Beekman is noted for its small class size. With a small class, questions that they got wrong, we could straighten out conversationally, not in a lecture situation where there's no personal contact at all.
I think Beekman is unique because we are a hidden gem in the city. Students come here not knowing what to expect, and when they come in, they feel embraced, they feel safe, they feel nurtured, and it's true because all the teachers really are invested in the students' well-being, getting to know their level, working with them so that they can be the best that they can be.
When I first came here, everyone was like, "Oh, hi, what's your name? Like, where are you from?" And then, like, as soon as I just said Australia, they all just like, they all really liked me.
People here are really friendly. Even if you're a 12th grader, you can be friends with a 9th grader, and it doesn't matter. Everyone's friends with everyone.
What I like most about Beekman is definitely the small class sizes, but most of all, I know everyone. Coming from a larger school, you know people like by their names, but you know their full names, and you don't actually know them like what they like and how. You never even hung out with them probably, and I hang out with everyone here. And we're all friends and we talk, and it's pretty great. We're like a not ginormous, little mini family.
Beekman prepares students for higher education because it is a true college prep program. The classes are challenging, the material is challenging, the teachers are well educated and experienced. They really are getting that sort of one-on-one guidance that lets them know where their weaknesses are, where their strengths are, and how that's going to affect them once they get to college or a higher education.
I think what's important to parents is, what are my chances of my kid getting into a good competitive college? I think if you look at the statistics of the school, the kinds of colleges they're going to, the average SAT score, I think you're going to find that you have a really chance of bringing out the best in a student. And if anything, look at their transcript before they got here and look at their transcript when they're leaving, and you're going to find that there's actually been a significant improvement in grades, a significant improvement oftentimes in attendance, and usually those board scores, those statistic tests that everybody worries so much about are usually on an upswing.
We try to instill in students a true work ethic. I think that's something that's not really taught anymore. But we kind of tell them, this is your job right now. Your job is to be here, to be on time, to be prepared, and we're your boss. And if we like what you do, we're going to give you kudos. We try to instill in them that responsibility. And when they hand in a lab report, I'm looking to see if their data was correct, but at the same time, I'm grading them to make sure that their grammar is correct. I want them to be able to one day, if they are the person who finds the cure for cancer, stand up in front of a room full of people and express themselves and turn in an abstract that people would respect.
We started off as the Tutoring School of New York back in 1925. We really haven't changed very much the way that we do things. We have largely maintained the same quality of instruction that we've had since we started back in 1925.
Beekman is an amazing multicultural setting.
We have a small community, but it is extraordinarily diverse.
It's really great that the students are exposed to all the different cultures, especially being in New York, being in this neighborhood where the UN is around the corner.
We have students who come from a number of different backgrounds. We have students whose parents are diplomats. We have students whose parents are business people.
We have students who are coming here for AP exams. We have students that are being tutored. Everything in a townhouse. So you've got kids coming in from Westchester, from New Jersey, from Long Island, from all the boroughs. So when you look at an area as large as New York City, the fact that you've got this townhouse school that's been doing the same thing since 1925 and still going strong, I'm going to be here and celebrate its 100th anniversary. I'm George Higgins. Welcome to the Beekman School.